Hi there, Big Mo here with another statue review. Today we're going to look at the XM Studios Darth Vader set. Now I'm a bit late to the party with this set. This set has been out for quite a few years, but I only discovered XM Studios about 12 months ago. They're a Singapore company, and while I was Googling Star Wars pieces, I came across a Luke Skywalker that they did, which I have purchased. He's a phenomenal piece, so I'll review him later in the year. But while I was finding out what other Star Wars pieces they produced, I came across this. They've done 4 Star Wars pieces altogether, but I think this was one of their first sets that they released. So they only did 250 of these. And I'd say they didn't sell a lot because of the price, because really you're buying 3 statues here. They only sold this as a set. If they released these one at a time, I'd say they would have sold a lot more, because it's quite a big investment to buy 3 at once, but it does come in a set. So when I saw this 12 months ago, it is something that I had to have, and luckily enough I found a third-party supplier overseas that ships to Australia, so I was able to get a set off him. What we might do is we'll start with little Annie, because he's probably the biggest reason I bought this set, because I don't think you can buy little Annie quarter scale anywhere. I think this is the first one ever produced, and he looks really good. I love the portrait. I think they've nailed him in the portrait, as you can see there. And I love that he's holding his pod racer helmet. I think the detail on that looks fantastic. You can see the weathering on the top. It looks amazing. I'm very happy with that. The only letdown of the set, I'd say, is his sand base. His sand base doesn't really look like sand. It's just a very smooth, sort of creamy base. So I'd say that's the only letdown. Other than that, you can see, the material looks pretty real. He only comes in 3 pieces, so you get the base. The base is 1 piece. His body is 1 piece, and the only thing you've got to add is just this little thing here. This just comes off, so you're just adding that. So he's a pretty easy assembly. Yeah, so he looks fantastic. Like I said, he's probably the main reason I bought this set. I just wanted a little Annie in my collection. Moving on from him, we go to the grown-up Anakin. So this is obviously the scene from episode 3, where he's turned, he's evil. I think the face sculpt on him is pretty good. I'm happy with that. You can see he's got the red eyes there. You can see his chin. He's got his little dimple in the chin. Again, his cloth looks pretty real, even though it's a cold porcelain. And he's standing on the lava base. It's not too bad. You can see some detail on the rock there, which I don't mind. I'm pretty happy with the base. He's also an easy assemble. He comes in 3 pieces, so you get the base, the body. The only thing you got to put on is the lightsaber. He just slides into that tube there. So yeah, he was easy to put together. And then we've got Darth Vader himself. So again, happy how Darth Vader turned out. Look at that! I love the wrinkles in his cloth on his arms. I think that looks fantastic. The only thing you got to put on him is the lightsaber. That lightsaber's loose. You just got to hang it on his hilt. And that's the base that he's standing on. It's from Empire Strikes Back. Some good detail on the base. And if I go around the back, the only thing that you had to put on were these three things. So these slide off, and you just slide them in the back. So they're the only assembly that you need to do with the base. The other clever thing with this set is how the set goes together. So it's a bit like a puzzle. So they fit in together, as you can see there. Very clever. So having the three of them together, to me, this is the story of Darth Vader, which is another reason I bought this set. I just love the story that this set is telling us, the journey from little Annie to grown-up Annie to Darth Vader. So I'm so happy to have this in my collection. It was hard to get, like I said, only 250 made. But look, if you can find this set, go buy it. I'm very happy with it. The only flaw is the sand base. The rest of it looks very good. I think XM Studios did a good job with this set. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that overview. If you did, please hit subscribe, and I'll have a lot more reviews coming your way. Thanks for watching.